Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in the Frantico oil series, and we are back with the helicopter at this base. Now, in the previous one, we tried to take back off with this, and it didn't really go to plan because we couldn't actually lift that thing off the ground. What we're going to do today is fly this back, add a new propeller to the top of this one, and do some other modifications to this, such as adding some lights, because currently it's got none. So, let's go ahead and fly home, and then we will try and, I don't know, add those modifications, I guess. Okay, so we are disconnected. Yes, we are. Very nice. Get inside, turn this on, and throttle up. We're also going to actually change the skis out for some landing gear, some actual wheels, and that should be pretty cool too. I hope, anyway. So, one of you guys was actually talking about adding a fan to the rear of this instead of using a propeller, and actually that does make a lot of sense, so we might actually change that out too. The other thing is we need to actually fix this, because each of these is actually showing the exact same number, because I didn't change the thingamabobby. Also, that mission is something that maybe we can actually do. That's 6 people. That would actually be excellent to do, so maybe we actually make a version of this that is actually a rescue helicopter, for the oil company, obviously. And then maybe we actually do some rescues with it too. That might be an idea. Okay, we are coming in, and again, we don't actually have to land, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so, first things first, let's go ahead and get straight to this, delete all of these guys from the top. We're then going to go ahead and make sure we're mirroring the rest of whatever I'm going to do, and we're going to flip this over. Okay, so now, it needs to be the same size as this one, which is huge. We're going to go ahead and make it 5 blades as well, and it's going to be neutral. Then we're going to go ahead and connect the collective onto here. Onto the up and down, I believe. Wherever that is. Up and down, there we go. And that should hopefully work fine. The other thing I want to do is actually make sure the pitch works. And we won't actually connect the roll. So pitch, let's go ahead and connect that down to there. Actually, I could add an inverter, and the roll could also work as well. You know what? It might make sense to do that. I'm not sure. Anyway, shove that in right there. Connect this guy to the roll, which is up there. And connect that to the roll, which is down here. There we go. Alright, hopefully that all works out fine. From there, we're going to go and delete the landing gear. We're just going to have wheels actually, like, located on the bottom. They're not going to retract or anything like that, which is fine. So let's go to it. Wheels! Yes! Wheel coasters, yeah, I mean, that's fine to just shove right there. And you know what? We'll actually just shove some more of them right here as well. Here we go. So now we got wheel coasters just sat on the bottom, and that is fine. What that allows us to do is actually stop when we're on the ground, because these things actually do have brakes. So let's go ahead and go to 2. 2 is going to be our brakes button. There we go. And I am actually going to label that on the seat, just so that I know. So, 1 is for the gyro, 2 is for the brakes, wheel brakes, there we go. Alright, cool. Anything else that we need? Not sure. Okay, actually some lights would be very, very nice, so let's go up to here, attach these guys onto there. I'm actually going to do it in red to begin with, because that makes sense. So shove those guys into there like that, very nice. Right is green. Let's go ahead and do that. We need to make sure it's only on one side. That's fine. And right is green. Left is red. Okay, fantastic. We're then going to need a white light on the back, which actually is going to go in place of this. There we go. White light right there. Delete that guy. And instead, we're going to go and shove this here. Okay, excellent. Okay, so what is next? Well, we're going to need an actual light for forwards flying, so I'm going to go and shove one into here, just like this. There we go. I'm then going to paint around that in red, I think. So let's grab some red and do this, and that should be on both sides. So let's go and put another one over here. All right, in white, shove that in there, grab the red again, paste it under there. Very nice. Okay, the last thing that I wanted to do then was actually grab another light and actually shove it on the bottom so we can see below us, sort of. And a camera. We're going to need a camera too. So let's go ahead and put a camera in right here. Do. Camera, shove it in so it's actually down below. That's fine. And I'm going to do this. Okay, so we might end up hitting the camera off the floor, but I doubt it. I think it should be fine. Okay, cool. So, lights and everything like that is all just going to be on 3. All of the lights are all just going to turn on at the same time, which is probably fine. Turn those 2 on there, and the one on the rear. There we go. And this light underneath. There we go. Field of view, I guess we could have that be controlled by something, but I don't know. You know what? No, let's not do anything with that for now. Electricity. So these guys are going to need electricity. These guys up here are going to need electricity too. And obviously this guy on the back is going to need some electricity as well. There we go. Alright, cool. Is that everything connected? I think it might be. We're then going to get another light. And we're going to connect that into here. Just like this. There we go. So if we can connect those guys together, connect this down to 3. And all of the lights will turn on at the same time. Although, have I connected these guys? No. So that needs to connect, that needs to connect, and they probably also need electricity. There we go. Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead and label 3 as lights. There we go. Right, I think we're ready to go. We might be able to do a mission now. Oh, I am going to block off the thing on the top as well, just with one of these. Again, I think it's going to look nicer if we do it this way than if we don't. So we'll just shove those guys onto there, this one onto here, and this one onto here. Okay, right, let's save it. Over that one, sure, and off we go. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna take off? And is it gonna be stable or not? I don't know. Also, we are gonna be flying out here. There is a mission to refuel something, but I don't have a fuel... Well, I do have a fuel tank in here. It's diesel as well, actually. We could actually try and refuel that boat, but the issue is I don't actually have a pump on this. You know what, we won't do that. We'll just try and fly out there and do the mission. Which means I actually want an autopilot. Let's try and sort that out. Right, I've tried to actually add a GPS thing into this, and let's see how it goes. I honestly don't know how it is gonna work, but we will see. So, let's go ahead and set this as our waypoint. Yes. We're then going to get inside. I don't even know if it'll take off with the extra stuff. That needs painting. Anyway, let's go ahead and press 3 so our lights are actually on. That needs sorting out. I'll do that in a second. Distance to target's actually quite far. Whoa, that's because this isn't in. Alright, 8,000. Altitude would be like, I don't know, let's say 250. Should we see if it'll actually do this? I don't know whether it will. I'm going to go ahead and assume I've got it wrong, but... Yeah, that doesn't seem good. Instantly started diving us into the water. That is not nice. Okay, I haven't really changed too much, but let's go ahead and see what happens now. They look like they're already turned, so there's actually some collective. Don't know what's going on there, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's a-okay. Let's get back inside. There we go. Turn this thing on. Go ahead and turn the lights on. Set the waypoint. There we go. Altitude 250. Alright, let's go ahead and throttle up. Let's get ourselves off the ground. Here we go. We should be able to lift off here. I'm hoping. Come up. Alright, let's throttle up even more. There we go. Alright, press 1. Okay, now, let's go ahead and press altitude hold on. Yes. Okay, altitude hold totally works. We are sitting at the right altitude. Very nice. And then this is where things go very wrong. Autopilot on. Alright, we're turning. We are turning. And... we are going forwards, but extremely slowly. Right, okay, set this back down to like 15. There we go, and turn the autopilot off. Oh my, we are dropping. We are dropping! Ah! Alright, we might have crashed. Okay, I don't want to set the altitude like that ever again. Anyway, this is the thing. We need to go ahead and change this to be like 0.6 instead. In fact, actually, let's go ahead and do 0.7, and off we go again. Now we should be good. Okay, we'll just make sure we get into the sky first before turning the autopilot on, and we won't actually try and descend using the altitude hold, because clearly that didn't go well. But you know what? Everything else maybe is fine. So, we're going to set it again. Bam, set. 250. Actually, let's just go with 200, because that's probably high enough. There we go. Turn this on. Go and turn on the lights. Throttle up to full. Lift us into the sky. Alright, I'm going to turn us around to the direction that it was pointing us earlier. There we go. Turn the altitude hold on. So we'll get up to that first. There we go. And once we are almost there, we're going to go and turn this on. Aha! Yes! Okay, right. Our speed is quite slow, but it should start speeding up. Our fuel seems good. Our distance to target is 8 kilometers. Okay, everything else actually is seeming fine. Our altitude is 180 when it's set to 200, but that's fine. And it is slowly going down, but hopefully it'll be okay. It's totally working. Okay, right, well, I did all of them modifications, and I totally forgot that there's 6 guys out here that we're trying to rescue. We got 2 seats and a bed. That is literally what we've got. So what we're going to have to do is try and fit everyone in that room back there. Getting them out of there is going to be a massive pain in the butt later, though, but maybe that's fine. We can probably figure that out. Anyway, how far away are we now? 5 kilometers. Okay, how much fuel we got? We got loads of fuel. How is our temperature? It is rising, actually somewhat fast. That's not good. Even though we do actually have 2 big radiators, well, 2 radiators for that engine, but I guess it is quite a big engine. We also need this to work at some point, the heater. That would be a very good thing to actually have working. Okay, we've actually got out to the location. As you guys can see, there it is down there. It is on fire. So, before we go down there, let's get a fire extinguisher. Let's go and turn these guys off, and we have to fly it manually at the end, which is actually fine. We can totally do that. So, we will drop down here. We're going to land in the water, which is not really a good thing for this helicopter, but, you know, we'll do it anyway. And, yeah, we'll rescue all the guys. Okay, so, yeah, let's go ahead and land this thing down on the ground. Here we go, on the ground, in the water, I should say. Here we go. It's going to feel weird as doing this, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and turn off the engine. And, yeah, we are now down. Wait, hang on, are we? Yeah, there we go. Now we're in the water. Right, I'm going to go for a swim underneath these blades. Is it a good idea? No, not at all, but it is what it is. Let's put out the fire first, then we'll corral everyone. There's 6 of them. I can see 4 already. And then we'll go ahead and get them on the helicopter, which is going to take quite a long time to do, I think. Even though there's not... Oh, this hurts. Oh, there we go. Fire's out. I don't actually have a flashlight on me, so trying to find... Alright, there's a dead guy right here. Oh, I can't see anything. I actually can't see a single thing. Alright, we gotta run backwards. The fire might have been good to keep on. Right, let's go ahead and heal the guys up that are low. That guy's full health. I just need to find one more of you. And then we can sort this out. Anyway, since you guys can't see, I'm gonna go ahead and try and sort this. And I'll be back when we're near the helicopter, I guess? Okay, guys, the helicopter doesn't seem to be in a very good situation here. It is extremely low in the water. I'm gonna... Oh my, I can't see. I'm gonna go underneath. I'm gonna get inside, and we have to start this engine and get out of the water right now. Key button. There we go. I am drowning. We need to lift up out of the water ASAP. Okay, right. We can do that. We're then gonna set the altitude hold very low to, like, 15, I guess? I don't know, 15 probably sounds good. Let's go ahead and lower ourselves down. Oh, no, it's probably going to be more like 2. Sure, there we go. 2. Maybe even 1. Oh, let's just go with 0. There we go. Set that. Altitude hold on. Okay, so, how far away from the water are we? Oh, I don't know. Alright, I'm lowering us down to -2 altitude. And that's fine. Alright, now we are close enough to the water where I can swim safely, sort of, and get people on board. I don't know whether I should be trying to save everyone here, honestly. Or whether I should just be trying to save myself. Alright. That guy's in a seat. Very nice. Then we get inside. We shove them in their bed. We take them out. Oh. Is there a way I can just chuck them back there without putting them in the bed? Yes! Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie, this has actually worked out a hell of a lot better than I expected, because it is actually hovering very nicely just above the water. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in, and how many have we got back there? 3. Do I have this guy on my back? No? Alright, let's try and chuck him in. No. Oh, where'd he go? He's outside, I think? Okay, hang on. This isn't working as well as I wanted it to. Right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 back there. That means the last 2 can just go in the seats. The waves are getting much more choppy now, so I gotta be careful. The last guy is right here, though, so we'll just chuck him in the other seat. And then we'll fly to a hospital. This is amazing. It's fully worked. And yes, we are an oil company, so why are we doing all of these rescues? Well, we still need a hell of a lot of money. And in Stormworks, this is how you get money, so leave me alone. Alright, there we go. Chuck that guy in there. Close the doors. Let's go ahead and set our altitude to 200. Actually, maybe 150 is probably good enough. 160? There you go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, well, we made it, but that was not nice. And then let's take them to Lighthouse OB. Okay, so whack that into the GPS. Turn the auto... What the balls? Why was that so quick? What in the world? Alright, I don't care as long as it works. Our engine temperature is getting way too high, though. This is not good. Alright, so distance to target is still like 9.5 kilometers, and our engine temperature is over 100 already. Not really something that I want, and I do feel like I should maybe land. But I don't want to land in the water right now. Oh, I don't want to do it. But I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to. I'll let it get to almost 110. But before it gets there, we will have to land. Although, are we close to the lighthouse? Do we even see the lighthouse? I see this bridge. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, okay, so that's the bridge that we're gonna be at. I think what I'll do is I'll actually land on that bridge, then we'll wait a little bit of time to cool the engine down, and then we'll go from there, I guess. Alright, so, we're actually gonna land down there. I do need to paint this still so it actually looks right, because that's not it. And neither's that, to be fair, but trying to hide that might be a bit of an issue, we'll see. Because I still want to be able to see through these windows down here. So maybe an angled piece right there would actually work. But anyway, let's go and turn off the autopilot. And also the altitude hold. And we're going to fly it ourselves, because I can fly slightly quicker than the autopilot. And we will actually try and land just on this bridge. Hopefully we got enough time. We're at 106 degrees. That is very, very warm. Alright, let's go ahead and turn it sideways. Here we go. Lower it down. Yes. And we just gotta land. Oh, also I need to turn the brakes on, which is 2. Okay. Alright, we gotta go sideways. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, here we go. I don't need to be going forwards anymore, so let's stop that. Okay. Move it sideways, lower it down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And we are down on the railroad. Imagine if there was AI trains and one of those just come flying through. That would be amazing. Oh, we're taking off. Okay, so I'm going to leave the key on, and that should allow us to actually cool down, because with the key being on, it keeps the... Wait. It keeps those running, which is good. That's our coolant right there. Okay, I don't know how much time I've actually got left for these guys to be delivered. I also don't know if any of them are going to die. It looks like that guy might. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Okay, so it is actually cooling down quite a lot. Let's just go ahead and set this back up. Altitude hold on. It should lift us into the sky. And then we'll go ahead and turn the autopilot on once we are closer to the altitude. Okay, right, we are there. Yes, go ahead and turn this on. God, it turns really, really quickly. Oh, I left the door open. Yeah, we are on our way. Oh, my. Okay, I don't know what problems it's having, but it is having some problems. And I'm not sure why it's having those problems, but we're going still. It's like wiggling side to side sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's gonna be fine. Sure. Okay, I wasn't looking at this before. Distance to target is actually going up. I think our autopilot might be slightly broken. But the problem is, I don't actually know the direction we need to be going. I think it's this way. Because the airport island is over there, so we're gonna have to fly this ourselves because the autopilot's having issues. And I don't really know why. Maybe we turn it back on? Is it gonna try its best this time and do its job? I mean, we are heading towards the actual location a lot quicker this time. There's been no glitchy side-to-sideness. And we are flying towards it. Okay, maybe it's fixed. I don't know what just happened. What? I turned it off and on again. It literally fixes everything. Alright, so depending on how much fuel we have once we actually land here, I think we should actually set off on a mission from the hospital over to the refinery to see if we can actually buy some, like, either diesel or jet fuel, something like that, and then actually get it sold somewhere. So we can actually sell jet fuel on this island. Wait. That's that island right there. And Lighthouse OB is on the other side of said island. So why are we not going that way? Anyone? Anyone have any idea why we're not going that way? Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off the autopilot. I don't know what it's doing. Alright, let's go ahead and set this way. And hopefully we'll be there soon. Okay, so this island down here is, of course, where we can sell the jet fuel, if you guys can even see it. Obviously, you can see the green lights. But the gantry... Oh. Is there no gantry here anymore? Now I'm very confused. Where do you sell jet fuel? The gantry was here before, and it's not here anymore. Maybe it's that over there. What is that? Yeah, maybe it's that thing now. I don't know. Anyway, this is Lighthouse OB. Unfortunately, there isn't actually anywhere to land properly here. So this is going to be interesting. Let's turn the altitude hold off. And we're going to have to land, I guess, on the road. Yeah, we'll try and land on the road. Okay, so we're lining up with it. Here we go. The brakes are actually still on, so that's fine. And if we move over slightly, I just need to... Oh, there we go. I just need to be very, very, very careful of the tail blade. Okay, so now we need to get everybody out of here. Let's go ahead and pick these guys up first and chuck them outside. If I can, I would actually really like to grab these guys from here. That'd be good if that would actually work. So that's what, 4 guys? We need 2 more, please. I have to get back inside to get these last 2. That one's dead. Okay, right, we got a dead man. Let's go back inside, grab you, get you outside and put you here. And we'll defibrillator. Bam, bam. Okay. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Oh, heal you. There you go. Follow me and follow me. I think that's everybody. Let's go. Come on, guys. This is the hospital right here. Will they jump? Will they jump? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yes. Nice. That actually worked. Was not expecting that. Right. Everybody in. Come on. All right. So we're going to get a lot of money for this. Yes. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Right. I'm going to sleep until daytime. There we go. And now I'm leaving. Goodbye, everybody. See ya. Alright, so, right here, of course, we have our helicopter. Everything seems to actually be working quite nicely with this thing, and I'm thinking it would be really nice to be able to fill it with diesel. Wait, actually, do we sell or buy diesel here? That's a good question. We can buy diesel right there, I forgot. So what I might do is try and shoot the helicopter down to this end, connect it on, and fill up the tank. I think that's a good idea. Alright, so I'm throttling up. There we go. Let's go ahead and lift it into the sky, and we'll push it along just a little bit. Of course, I don't want to hit my blades off any of the trees, which hopefully we won't. I'm going to go quite far left, and... Oh, I hit something. Oh, I hit something. Oh, I hit something. Turn the engine off right now. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, shove this back in here, grab the welder, jump outside. I think the blades are having issues. Alright, I'm going to try and fix them both. just to stop it from being all weird right now, because it's being very weird. All right, there we go, and it stopped wiggling around. All right, well, we can't actually use this anyway, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.